Good morning. To God be the glory. What a great day it is today. Today's verse, it comes to us from the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. And it says this: Be strong and courageous. Do not fear, nor be afraid of them, for the Lord your God, he is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. When I read this verse, I'm reminded of the courage that we need to be able to move forward. When I was in school, there was always somebody that seemed to be picked on, and I was one of those that was picked on by others because of my size. I was this skinny, awkward kid growing up, and when I got in high school, though, I got into athletics and I became a wrestler, a very good wrestler, and I was able to defend myself, so people stopped picking on me. But I remember this one particular kid when I was in junior high, I guess we call it middle school now. And they used to pick on him all the time, call him names and push him around. He was a super smart kid. He was very, very smart. But he was just awkward. He dressed funny. He would look like, I don't mean any offense, but he looked like what you would say was a nerdy looking kid, very awkward. That is, they picked on him even when we got into high school, doing the same thing to him. That is, until he became friends with the captain of the football team. And so when you saw one, you saw the other. And he would move forward a little bit taller, chest out, with confidence and encourage, knowing that his friend was his protector. And so that's what Moses wants to do here in our verse. He wants to encourage the people. Moses has come to the end of his life. He's 120 years old, says that he can no longer go out and come in as he did before. He knows that the Lord has told him that you're not going to cross over into the Jordan. He knows that his life is coming to an end. And so he wants to encourage the people as they go through this period of transition. And he lets them know that the Lord, their God, will cross over the Jordan, that he will go before them, that he will fight their battles, that he will give them the victory, that he will be with them, and he shall not depart from them. And all in addition to that, not only would he give them the victory, not only would he fight their battles, but he's going to give them new leadership and guidance through this new leader, Joshua. Joshua had proven himself in battle. He had proven himself as a spy, as he spied out the land. He was personally trained by Moses and became his servant, and he was faithful to serve Moses and the people, faithful unto the Lord. Moses gave the people a straightforward charge, and that is to be strong and courageous as they march into the promised land. They were not to fear or be terrified by their enemies, because the Lord their God was with them, and he would not forsake them. He would not leave them. The people's strength and courage would not come from their armed forces or from their abilities and strategies to conquer the enemy, but rather it was in the Lord their God himself. Listen, if God is for you, who can be against you? For greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Therefore, you can be strong and courageous and keep moving forward. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon this verse. It would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day. I pray that you would have a great, listen, it is the weekend. Get out and do something special for yourself and with your family. Sun is coming. Make sure that you enter into a place to worship, depart to serve Monday morning. God's willing. We'll see you right back here. Yeah. On today's verse. Amen. Amen.